Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus stood on a mountainside and delivered a message that changed the world forever. A message so radical, so profound, that it continues to impact millions today. This is the Sermon on the Mount, one of the most powerful teachings of Jesus. Let's break it down. Jesus began his sermon with a list of blessings known as the Beatitudes, but these blessings were not for the rich, powerful, or famous. Instead, he blessed the poor in spirit, the meek, the merciful, and the peacemakers. Jesus was flipping the world's idea of success upside down. He was teaching that true blessing comes not from wealth or power, but from humility, righteousness, and a heart surrendered to God. One of the most radical teachings of Jesus was this: love your enemies, and pray for those who persecute you. Imagine hearing this in a time where people lived under Roman oppression. But Jesus wasn't just teaching words, he lived it. On the cross, he prayed for his enemies, saying, "Father, forgive them." What if we truly lived like this today? In a world filled with anxiety, Jesus spoke directly to the heart. Do not worry about your life. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Jesus was teaching us that God sees us, he provides for us, and we don't have to live in fear of tomorrow. Jesus then gave us the perfect model for prayer, the Lord's Prayer. Not a formula, but a relationship with God where we trust him as our Father and seek his will in our lives. Jesus ended the Sermon on the Mount with a final warning: whoever hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. But those who ignore his words, like a house built on sand, their life will collapse when the storms come. What foundation are you building on? The Sermon on the Mount isn't just history, it's a call to action. It's an invitation to live a life of faith, love, and trust in God. If this message touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's spread the teachings of Jesus to the world. Until next time, stay blessed.